religion still has an incredible influence in government. And there are a lot of positive things about it, but we have to realize it also comes with a lot of negatives. Like take in mind the plebiscite, right? It cost us $525 million in not only taxpayer money, but economic input. Like that's ridiculous, 525. And yes, we got a yes vote. A lot of people voted yes. My dad is a baby boomer, he voted yes. He doesn't know he voted yes. He's still waiting by the mailbox. Yeah, I did commit a federal crime. I definitely did. I know. But I did it in a cool way, like the SAS. And it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's so upsetting that we even had to do that. But I mean, at least you can appreciate some of the funny stuff. I love the arguments because they were just so entertaining to watch. Oh, if gay people get married, what's next? Dogs marrying dogs? Yes, fucking please. Make that shit into a TV show. Like a fucking dog version of The Bachelor, which I guess is Love Island. Dogs marrying dogs would be way better because when you come home, a fucking dog is happy to see you. Tell me how many marriages have that happened? I swear to God. Great fucking bull. Bull! But also, call me back, Cheryl. I want to see the kids. It's Christmas Eve. Please. I miss you. It's also nuts, man, some of the shit that people were saying. Oh, fucking, it's terrible because gay marriage caused natural disasters. I've been living in Australia my entire fucking life. There was a drought on before I was born. You think we couldn't use a bit of fucking floods? Are you serious? Gay people should be having fucking all the time if that's what it takes to get a bit of fucking rain. Like, yes, please. And I guess the crazy thing is, like, everyone blames gay marriage and everything else, but straight people never take any of the fucking blame. We blame everything else. We'll blame everything else in our fucking problems. We'll blame vaccines, we'll blame doctors, we'll blame genetically modified fucking food. We never accept responsibility. I've never seen at an anti-vax or anti-fucking protest being like, oh, fucking straight sex causes autism, when it's literally the only fucking thing that does. So I guess what we have to say is we've got to ask ourselves whether the influence that religion has on government is justified. Because at the most recent census, the majority of people in religion said they had no religion. They said no. So where are those people getting represented? And I don't mean the guys who were just like, oh yeah, I voted Jedi. Oh, I said I was a Jedi. Yeah, it's sick. Oh, great. Well, I said the fucking Uber is full, so find your own way to Prees. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and now we brought in laws. We've brought in laws to represent Christian groups. The Religious Discrimination Act was brought as an appeasement to satisfy Christian groups because they're like, whoa, we're not going to be represented. What's our representation? The same as everyone else, the fucking vote. Are you serious? They're just like, oh, we want more statements so we can get away with more relative to everyone else, which is nuts. Like when you think about it, okay, remember those dudes 2 weeks ago that threatened Mark McGowan, right? They're going to jail, like they're straight up going to jail. Because if you threaten Mark McGowan and you go, hey man, do what we fucking want to do or we'll kill you, my friend will fucking kill you, you go to jail. But if you go, do what we want to fucking do or he'll kill you, no fucking consequence. We got to realize that, yeah, the Bible that's based on wasn't some storytelling thing, it was a book of laws. Like it has bylaws, it has council registrations, like it was had all this shit, which is fine for the time, but we have laws now. Like we have that. So we have to acknowledge you can't have two competing sets of laws. Like you talk to any kid and they understand this. You say, can you have a game with two sets of laws? And they'll be like, that doesn't make sense. You can't be like, duck, 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 goose, heads down, thumbs up, motherfucker. You can't do that. And the reality is you say like, well, what's the harm in saying what you believe? But also there are straight up groups, like there's Christian groups and Catholic groups that want to continue with gay conversion therapy, which has been proven not to be a thing. Like that does not work. You can't turn a gay person straight. You cannot do that. You can turn a straight person gay. Absolutely. Middle of summer, 42 degrees. You ever had a paddle pop cyclone? You ever done that shit? Halfway through. Oh, you ever fucking done that shit? I swear to God, I tried watching Mission Impossible 4 Fallout. I couldn't even get halfway through the film. Henry Cavill has a moustache and is shirtless. Are you serious? I couldn't even finish the film. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just imagining what it would be like to live with him in a cabin as he chopped wood whilst he wore me like a fucking Etsy scarf. I couldn't even... I'm not saying you can't believe in things, but we need to be mindful of the influence that certain groups have, namely religion, over other groups. Like, do we want them to have more influence if we're in democracy, or should they have the same amount? Because we have to understand that whatever shapes government shapes society, and that shapes who we are as a whole. So I guess I want to ask you, is Australia really the lucky country because of all the times we prayed? Or is Australia really the lucky country because of all the times we worked together? Because I know what I'll be telling my kids.